Germ, you OD.
Boom, we're live. Welcome back to everybody and to nobody at all. Trademarks Pie Chat Podcast and all subsidiaries.
Asian double fucking P-side pose because I'm racist. Sorry.
Tiny Hearts. Tiny Hearts. Tiny Teeny Hearts.
Happy
You know what it is?
post-Christmas, everybody, and happy New Year's and all that. Holly, dolly, golly bullshit. You know how it is.
The Grinch over here.
The great.
Happy holidays, man. It was a good Christmas. You know.
Love, hate Christmas, man. Happy, but your bank account isn't so happy.
Jesus, not at all, dude. That's the only thing chilly here because it's almost it's warm enough in Colorado. The only thing frosty over here is definitely the zeros in my account. You know what I mean? And not in the right way. Yeah. It's negative over here.
Donate money,
In a bad way. Yeah.
Going
Jesus
to
Christ.
Good fun.
The
broke minority.
I'm about to go join the people out on 225 at the corners and shit. With the sign, like, please help me.
I'm about to join up the Venezuelans, bro. Start cleaning windshields and shit.
Jesus, Murphy. We can't do that. We are. There's enough of them out there as it is right now. That's a competitive field out here in Denver, my boy. I'm trying to tell you.
That's a saturated market right there.
Them people are trying to get by. They might fight you to death. You gonna show up out there in the wrong, like man, them jeans look a little new. Like you haven't crossed the borders of a country to get here to try to fight for a better life. And you're like, I'm not. I'm just poor and American. And that's when they stab you with the broken handle of a windshield wiper cleaner thing, dude. Like 6 times.
Beat me down with it.
Oh, I just leaving squeegee marks all over your face and shit. Like the mesh is just stamped on your forehead.
The squeegee to wipe my blood.
It's bad, dude. It's bad.
Not a good time, man.
Nah, wouldn't recommend it.
Hey, but hustlers
wouldn't recommend it. Well, listen, like you said, it was a good Christmas out here for us at everybody who supports the Mighty Hammers. Massive everywhere we go. Definitely massive over these holidays here. With a second win in a row. It seems like our guy, old JL guy, Julian Lopetegui, he's gonna hang on to the job, man. If anything, I think being able to play some of these, mid to bottom table teams, have kind of allowed, really allowed some of these, some of his scheme work to shine here. And also just an incredible work rate from Jared Bowen, man, I think has also been one of the driving features of these, these past games. But looks like he saved his job, man. Looks like he saved his job so far. And on the other hand, we watched an absolute thriller over there with Barca. Did we not? Atletico Madrid wound up taking it home there in stoppage time, but it was an absolute shootout. It felt like
it was a frustrating game because there, as you saw, plenty of chances, obviously for both sides, but clear-cut chances for Barcelona. And as you could read the description, you can read the title. But it has been a struggle for Barcelona, prior to this, lose 1-0 to, what was it, Leganes. Go up 1-0 pretty early on, was it? I think on the 30th minute, around the 30th minute, somewhere around there, with accidental give and go. But hey, that's soccer's
That was
luck.
sick, dude. That was
Luck
sick.
sometimes has to be on your side,
When
and for that
I mean,
play,
when I first watched it, that's what I thought. I thought he was actually playing the ball with that little spin control with the inside of the foot and just let it roll. I was like, that's disgusting, dude. That's like what a thought. And then when the announcer said it, and he was like, I think he was trying to control that himself a bit. And then I
Mhm.
watched it back, and I was like, yeah, he just left his foot open, and the ball rolled out of his possession, and just was lucky enough that like the man
That
coming in on
Pedri
his
was already
run
running.
was right there.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude. It was wild, man.
Nice composed finish for all you young cats. Aspiring to be a football player. You don't need to piss it every single time. Just place it. Pick a side and place, baby. That's all you need to do. You'll score. Keep it low. Goalkeepers are lazy. Them motherfuckers don't want to dive low. They want to dive up high for the pretty picture. You know how everybody is. They got to get the Instagram reel in.
That's
Does a save on the ground look sick? No. You think they gonna put that on their Instagram reel? No.
funny.
You know what you are
Ridiculous.
gonna do? Score a lot of goals. But
It was good.
going back to Barcelona, struggling. Uh,
And what do you think seems to be like then? And then because I understand the kid, the wonder kid Lama Yamal, he is under the weather. He's a bit injured right now, so he's been out of rotation. But can't say that that's been 100% the reason why Barcelona's been on the downturn here lately. So what do you think? In your coaching opinion and in your honest opinion as a fan, what do you think are some of the reasons behind the recent falling of the mighty Barcelona?
I mean, it's a lack of. I wouldn't even say lack. I guess you could lack of experience on apart from your young players. While they are, you know, superstars and extraordinary players. I mean, they're playing at the highest level. They're playing for Barcelona, playing for the Spain national team, and I'm not even talking about Lamine Yamal. I'm talking
Mm.
about Kubrasi, the center back for Barcelona. So because he's 18, I believe, so it's not like he's old. Especially for defenders, most of the time you see a lot of teams they'll go with your older experienced center back. Because like I tell my team and my center backs is it's a shitty position to play, you know. And the reason I say that is a forward can lose it 10 times in a game. They still have to get through the midfield. They still have to get through the defense. They still have to get through the goalkeeper. So you get some leeway. Defender, you fuck up. It's just the goalkeeper to hopefully save your ass. Unless you're an outside back and you fuck up and further up the pitch, then okay, then your center backs can hopefully help you out. But you know the line of defense is very thin if you fuck up in defense. So that's the shitty thing. So going back to the lack of experience, while Kubrasi is an amazing talent, the lack of experience will show out in games and at the highest level. You can relate it to any fucking sport. Football, NBA, NHL, cricket, I don't fucking know, baseball. It's all,
Cricket?
more. Yeah, that's why I said I don't know.
Cricket? Okay. All right. Nope. Nope. Maybe, dude. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of Nazi baseball,
Yeah,
but
not
yeah. Yeah, it's not. I don't believe, nobody did. Everything's like the Indian national sport and everybody it's like centered around that part of the world, but I just for some reason it feels so foreign to me as an American that I refuse to believe that it's anything but the Nazi form of baseball. Anyway, moving past that without discussing too much further, yeah, back like what you were saying about Barcelona.
That's crazy. Fuck you know. I lost my train of thought. But
Yeah, I know it was a bit of a dinger, dude. I apologize for that, but hey, man, sometimes you got to let thoughts out.
Bro, I'm still on the Nazi baseball thing.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, I'm not going to explain myself either. That's just my feelings on the subject. It is what it is, dude. It is what it is. You know, and I'm sure there's going to be some Indian people and maybe some people from like Pakistan and other parts of the world, Australia. They're going to feel some type of way about that statement at some point if this ever gets out to more than 6 people. Don't care. Don't care. It's Nazi baseball, dude. Swing it right. To have them throw that motherfucker overhand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see you bring in, the best cricket batter, put a bat in his hand, dude, and I want to see them take a pitch off of Shohei Ohtani, and let me see you really get a hit. Get a base hit. Solid. Just do it. Do it, man. Until then, you know what? I think they have a better chance than maybe some other sports. You know what I'm saying? Because they're already like, yeah. I mean, I'm talking a lot of like grade A shit right now, but like, let's be realistic here. I'm not. They're getting hit before me, dude. But back to shit talking. Like I was saying, I think that I do imagine that if you give them enough at bats, probably. Yeah, but I think
just anyone with probability. I mean, you just swing at the fucking fences.
Yes, it is, but I think their probability. Yeah, I mean, you're correct, but I think their probability is higher than just like your average Joe, or even like a basketball player or a golf. You know what I'm saying? Like even a golfer. I think the two sports where you would really probably get somebody, like if you gave somebody 10 at bats, dude, at an MLB pitcher, Shohei Ohtani, who's gonna hit it? I think probably cricket players, like a super high level cricket players, and then most hockey players, dude, I think would actually have a really good chance of hitting the baseball, dude. Like,
oh yeah,
especially goalies and shit, dude. You're not goalies probably got it in 5 pitches, dude. I don't care what anybody get. Suck a dick, dude. Suck a dick.
That would be insane.
You. It's ridiculous. I'd actually love to see that, dude. They should bring back like pros versus Joes, but like, dude, we need that in this country, man. People are getting way too fucking ballsy, dude, and the right athletes retire at the right time to be just in shape enough to really put it on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like Mark, 35 from accounting from fucking Pennsylvania or some shit. Could you imagine him getting absolutely clobbered? I mean,
killed, bro, across the middle,
dude,
on the slant.
Luke Kuechly ain't that old, my son. Like, it would be a great show. That's all I'm saying. It would be a great show to revive, dude. Even if we only get 12 episodes out of it.
I mean, Tom Brady just barely really retired. Ocho Cinco still be out there.
No, that's what I'm saying. You think you can cover NFL receiver, bro? Cover Chad Johnson at 45. You can't do it.
Nope.
Cover Shannon Sharp with 2 fake hips and no knees, bro. Bet you ain't doing it. Like, no, dog. We should really prove to people that there's a limit. And then the crazy part about it,
like, it's just a difference. There is a difference.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And then they should do, like I said, I need to see a hockey goalie or, anybody on a hockey team that really handles, what I'm saying, the puck, and just let me see them take on an MLB pitcher. I need to see it, dude. I think they got it, man. You give them 10 pitches or something, bro. Like, get somebody from every sport, bro, and let's just see. Let's just see, man.
Yeah,
I want to see who translates the best, man. Like, but I think as far as hitting a pitch, it's probably or NHL, dude. Hockey players for sure. Mm-hmm. Just too much, man. Too much, man. Well, that was a crazy off-topic rant, dude, for this segment or for this part. But listen,
it's what we do.
It's all sports related. It is, dude. It is, dude. But it's.
Oh shit! Now I know what the fuck I was talking about.
What's that? Hit us with it.
The Barcelona, that goes back to the lack of experience, with Kubrasi. But then with the struggles, I mean, it's not like they didn't have chances. You clearly saw they had plenty of chances. They just failed to miss, and it's like, do you blame all of it on Lewandowski? yes and no. You know, it's all like he is your veteran striker. You expect him to make those goals, you know, especially sitters. Not blaming it all on him, but he puts away goals, it's a different game. You know, it's further away. You get a more comfortable lead. Who knows how the game goes? You know, shit. For all we know, you get another goal and that's it. And it's 2-0, or shit, they lose fucking 5-2. Who the hell knows? You know, that's the beautiful thing with soccer, but it gives you more cushion to work with.
No,
But,
man, I get it. Totally understand it. Totally
yeah,
understand it.
but we'll see what they do as far as a replacement, because they need to find a replacement.
So, any
'cause
positions in this upcoming transfer window that you're looking for them to address?
they ain't signing
Um,
anybody.
Oh yeah, I forgot the financial status of
They
Barcelona
broke bitches, bro.
is dire.
Because the fans like me.
He said, "Big fan, big supporter." Third hand jersey, as a matter of fact. I don't think they made a penny off of that thing.
I mean, look at this shit, though. This shit look cool.
That's so funny, dude. Where'd you get it? Okay, hey, drop it low on camera for him.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it from?
Oh, we gotta refocus.
Where was the place of origin?
DH Gate. Y'all need
DH Gate.
if y'all ever need jerseys, you know.
Absolutely
you
not.
wanna-
Nope. Bleep this out. Rewind. We don't do none of that because that's free.
That's
Fuck
free.
them people, man. They
Sponsor
better run
me.
that damn.
Sponsor
They better
us.
run them ducats, boy. We don't give a shit about y'all's marketing. Send an email, run them ducats, nigga, for all 6 of the viewers that'll ever look at this shit. To everybody and nobody at all. Trademark podcast.
Trademark. Drop a comment. DH Gate. We will get
Like,
you
follow,
more,
subscribe.
We get you
All
more
that.
money. You know.
We'll get you at least 4 more people that might look at your shit. At least look at it.
Hey, I got
2 people might buy.
Got a lot of friends on Facebook.
Look, $6.50, and I ain't look $6.50. Let's just get some relationship established, big dog. It ain't gotta be a lot, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, like, we're not even talking about double digits, you know?
Nah, hell nah. $6.50. Yeah, we can split it right down the middle. It ain't even nothing crazy. Yep, absolutely. Well, 3 ways. My bad. I do apologize. Actually, we wound up with like $2 and change. But listen, it is what it is, man.
What we getting now, shit.
Absolutely. So listen, if you out there as a sponsor, you need something pushed,
We got you.
about $6 and some change right now is the going rate.
As you saw, I'll shake some ass on camera.
Yeah, you saw Alex and them dance moves. He's pop locking and dropping all over the place. You throwing an extra $5, he might do a little hip wiggle. That's right.
Show you that Shakira's hips don't lie.
Well, your hips might lie a lot, but listen, that ain't what they paying for right now. So chop it up. But back to what we was talking about, man. It's been a good few games. We've been on the run here over in Hammerland. It's nice.
Hamas.
We've been driven forward by the fearless leader that is Jared Bowen, week after week and game after game.
A nice little tapping off of the flick on, you know, is well done.
I mean, he's poaching from the wing. So I mean, clearly he's he's gravitating towards where the action is, which is, I mean, probably not what he wants from his right wing, just to see it crash in and break the formation. But at the same time, I think with having Juan Bissaka on that side, and then him, of course, as we have discussed on the first 6 episode 1s that we tried, when that right back comes forward, and plays up in that attack role, it does allow a lot of flexibility in the position, which is why I think it doesn't, it's probably not an issue. It's probably something that I would imagine as a manager, he just kind of saw him naturally gravitate towards. And then, you just kind of fill in the gaps from there. I think he is a little more comfortable, in maybe in a forward position, something like a center forward, maybe even a lone striker role. But he's provided a lot of work, these last 2 weeks. He's provided a lot of chances from the outside, a lot of good dribbles, a lot of good runs. He's created plenty of chances. Not all of them have been finished. But then again, what all you can really ask for is the chance. You know what I mean? Like obviously you want to finish, but I think in kind of the situation that we've been in here, even I'd say even the past couple of years, leading into the after effects of some of this Moyes ball stuff, is having and being able to see West Ham come out, and as we watched a little bit of those highlights here before we started this episode. Just watching a West Ham team come out and have such a creative, such a strong shot on goal, didn't finish, as we saw, but Carlos Soler should have put it in the back of the net, banged it off the top of the bar.
Off the ball.
I mean,
Off
what
the post.
I mean, hey, but what I will say is that something that typically we haven't seen, from a lot of West Ham teams here in the recent years, dude, is just that get forward, shots on, just flood the shots in. If you see the lane, if you're feeling the foot, hey man, put it out there. You know what I mean? It's not going to go in if you're not launching it out. Which of course you do want to have, you know, educated shots. You want them to be clean. Obviously, the shooting lanes to be open, things of that nature. But at the same time, I think that we just some of the shots that we're generating here in these past 2, even 3 weeks, all around a little more diverse than just what we were been. I think a large portion of our goals in the past few years, especially with Moyes ball, came from set pieces, and counterattack. That's it. Obviously, that's what you're going to see with such a low block team, as we've learned. I've learned over here the past few years, but I think now, being able to see we still have the players that have to give us the ability to score from set pieces, Suchek, a few others, Mavropanos. Now being able to really push the ball, not only in the counterattack, but just simply, as we've learned here on a different episode, with the changing phases and just being able to push from different phases into a really good attack, multiple players involved, good passes, which leads then into a good shot on goal. I think that's what's been really exciting to see. It has taken a while, and the thing is we have even this week we've been we were facing some losses there from card issues, foul issues, that kind of thing. And I think that what we really need to see before the board makes a judgment at this point, now with these, you 6 points of safety behind a little bit, I think the smart thing for them to do would be, let's see if we can get the 11 starters that he feels comfortable with together for a good stretch of games, 3 or 4 games,
Start building
and
some
let's see
chemistry.
let's build some chemistry. And if those 3 or 4 games, if it looks like it's heading the right direction, maybe there just needs some tweaks to be made during the January transfer window. Let's get after it. If those 3 or 4 games you're out, you're 2-3 losses and a draw, or you're 4, you know what I mean? You're looking down the barrel of some real issues. Let's move on. But I think, after these past couple of weeks, I do think that, from seeing the uptick in tactics, the way the ball's been moved around, the general energy of the team, I think he has earned himself a good stay of leave. You know what I mean? A good loosen the noose a little bit. You know what I would say as far as that goes. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's been interesting to watch. Hopefully they keep it rolling. It's never easy, especially in the Premier League. You know what I mean? One of these bigger leagues as such. But, our next game is coming up here Sunday. As we record this, we're playing Liverpool, who is on absolute fire. So
Top of the
We're gonna
league.
see. Yeah, man. So I think Pac-Man will be back. Paquette will be back. There'll be
Yeah,
some.
for
He'll have
his
a lot of his starting
suspension.
11. Yep. There should be a lot of the, I think a lot of the true starting 11 back. So this would be a good test, a good limited test to see exactly how, some of his tactics are going to hold up to, some of these big six teams, man.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if he starts out with the 4-1-4-1 again, or to see how he changes it up. He changes it up, with Paqueta coming in. But I mean, yes, it is Southampton. It is not one of the top six teams, but you still have to handle your business, And it's not like they absolutely demolished Southampton. They had their chances. I say they were tilting the scale one way. It would have gone West Ham's way. I would have said, so they did what they were supposed to. And unfortunately for the chat and for those viewers, whoever the fuck ends up seeing this, to anybody and nobody,
Pretty much. Shut podcast.
you know those of you that missed out on the live actual tactical breakdowns that we were doing the first 2, 3, 4, 5 times before but YouTube unfortunately keeps taking down our videos, so that's why the
Did they
format has
take down
changed
the
down.
one with yours, like with your team?
No, that one's still up.
We might have to run that again later on.
I
That wasn't
mean,
bad.
yeah, I mean we could start doing more of my film once season starts, but that don't
Picks
start.
back up.
Yeah, but I don't start till February 1st.
Woo!
Yeah, so we got a little bit. We got a little bit.
Man, what do y'all do for games? It's Colorado. Y'all be playing in 4 foot of snow.
Most of the games be getting fucking postponed and shit, bro. It's stupid. You
Season's just dragging on into the summer, dude.
you would think we'd be playing during the summer, early fall, but nah. Like fall, okay, I get it. We're in Colorado. High school season for boys soccer is in the fall. I get that.
Sure.
Why the fuck are we starting games in February when our winter in Colorado doesn't end till fucking May?
March. Yeah, May, really middle of May. If we're
It's
if we're
like
lucky.
April for being realistic. I was
I
exaggerating a
mean,
bit, but we'll always get that one storm in fucking May that just fucks everything.
I think the first week of May is really the end of it, dude. Like,
Mm,
because you gotta. That's the limitest, man. There still be. You're right. You might get that one in the second week of May. That's just gonna do you in. But yeah, man, wild, dude,
yeah,
wild.
you'd think we'd be playing during the summer, when it's actually nice outside, but nah, guess when the off season is? Fall and during the summer. Fucking bass backwards, man. Like what the hell?
Pain, dude. Pain, dude.
Like
Well,
I don't get
that
it.
doesn't hurt, man, because you know what? At least now, and this is what I'll go ahead and I'll break it to the chat now. There will be a fishing series that comes from this
Woo!
podcast umbrella thing right here, man.
We
We're
be catching
we're
motherfucking.
multi-boat owners,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I
we own
mean? Like,
boats. Don't expect no
don't
fucking
want
yacht,
to
but we got two boats.
they're fly as hell. I'm just saying. But multi-boat owners, you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll be dropping videos about that. Our days are pretty sick out there. We have a good time. Um, we catch fish. I won't say they're always big, the largest fish in the lake.
Hey, I
Uh,
ain't leaving with a skunk, man.
but we catch fish, man, and we're gonna share our days on the boat with you guys coming up. Um, yeah, we have a lot of things that are gonna be coming through this channel that you're just gonna have to wait on a little bit, let it marinate. You start following now, you get in now. There might be some things later on here that you're gonna have access to that nobody else will. But you have to get in. You have to get in now, man. You gotta throw a like down there. You got subscribe, follow along. Leave them comments. That type of thing. And before you know it, you're in some kind of secret Discord community type thing,
Yeah, once I figure out how the fuck to
clandestine
do that
activities.
shit, because the Discord looked beautiful. We got the announcements, we got general chat, we got NFL discussions, game discussions, anime chat suggestions, just so you guys could see that we have everything ready. I just don't know how the fuck to work it.
Well, listen, when we figure that out, it'll be there. So that's what I'm saying. Get in now. Hey, matter of fact, if you know something we don't and you help us out, there might be some extra cool perks
Benefits for
involved, man.
you, yeah, you never
Absolutely.
know.
Absolutely. Look, man, this was a great fun episode. We talked about absolutely crazy things.
It
We got down to the bare meat and bones of our teams. And once again, man,
was
it's
good.
an absolute ball, man, to get out here on the World Wide Web and talk about, Barcelona and the Mighty Hammers. And we'll be back next week. We are actually back tomorrow night, live here on YouTube. It's game night.
Relax.
We have a few
Party
new
chat.
games that we might take place in. Um, it might be more of a traditional party, actual what happens in the party, man. We don't always play the same games. We don't always do the same thing. So you might wind up being able to watch a few different screens and a few different things going on. Hey, listen, it's a grand time. So what we need you to do, once again, we need you to like, follow, subscribe, share this with your friends, your mammy, your uncles, your sisters, your cousins, nephews, nieces, uncles. I said uncles already. Don't bother me. But listen,
Play
do
for
all
your
that
dog
for
or
us.
cat when you leave for work. You know what I'm saying? Just have
Always. That's the best thing to do.
the
These silky
the
smooth
puppers love
voices.
us, man. The puppers absolutely
Facts.
love us.
Just let them know.
Get them nice
All
and
that.
hot.
Yeah. And then put us on before you leave. That way they don't tear your house up. So we love you guys. We love you animals. We love your animals more than you, as a matter of fact. So
That
like,
is a
subscribe,
fact.
follow, all that, and check us out tomorrow for fucking game night.
See ya, everybody.
Tiny hearts.
And